Hi friends, welcome to another colour along. Today I'm colouring along from Awake, and the page that I want to colour from Awake is Artistic Expression, which is this sweet little giraffe who's expressing himself artistically. I do have a sheet of paper and a sheet of acetate under the page to protect the page behind it, which is license being given by an owl to some little rabbits. Alright, I'm thinking Ohuhu markers for this with maybe some pencils, but we'll see how we go with the markers. And I just want to bring in a really soft face. So before I get to his face, let's play a little bit with, this is warm grey 140. Yeah, I think that's going to work for us. Alright, that's a good start. I think maybe this canvas should be a similar warm grey 140. Alright, I'm going to go straight into lemon yellow. It's a very bold colour. Play with the leg first, see what I'm getting myself into. I'm bringing back my warm grey just to blend that in. Yeah, let's do that. Now I'm not too worried about these because I'm going to colour them in later darker. I was thinking of a terracotta. Let's play with the terracotta and see what that does. It's very vibrant. Giraffe. I just want to sort of give him that white face, but maybe just have a touch of this colour out on his nose. I'm going to blend this a little bit, but not too much. I don't think I've drawn any camels in talking about camels in these books. Maybe I should remedy that. Colour can you do camels though? They're going to be sort of brownish. Right, now I've got a melon yellow, which is a bit darker than the lemon yellow. I was just wondering about adding in a little bit of extra shadowing effects. And to blend that in, I'd probably grab my lemon yellow just to I think maybe just a shadow line in this ear and behind there. The tips of these ears should be a bit darker. I think we could even get away with doing some of these spots that melon yellow. The terracotta was maybe a little bit too dark. Yeah, this is fun, a little bit more subtle. They really are weird things, giraffes, aren't they? All right, now I'm going to bring in a little bit of terracotta. Just need to darken up our extremities a bit. So our tails, maybe the tips of our ears, and the tips of our little nubs there. And I'm just going to bring in that melon yellow, keep that blended. All right, terracotta again through his toenails. And maybe a bit of brick brown. Brick brown just to darken that up a bit. All right, I'm sort of happy with those colours. Let's get the brick brown. No, this is terracotta. So to this lovely mane. And rip round again to let's do a dark blush inside those ears. Ooh, that's a bit much. I'll just get my warm grey and tone that back a bit. That's where I want it. Let me just put a little bit of that pink into his nose. And once again, get the warm grey. Just sort of blend that in a bit. I think I like that little bit of pink. There we add some a little bit of pink into these as well. All right, coral haze. This guy needs a red beret. For sure, and then we get a geranium, which is darker. Yeah, I think let's do the same. Let's give him a red handled brush. Maybe a red tube of paint, and we're certainly going to need a red blob of colour. This is geranium. Well, we've got our red, so let's get our yellow blob. And then I think we need a little bit of orange. Or maybe French vermilion. The orange is quite vibrant. What about blue? Here's some fresh blue. Yeah, I think some cool grey to indicate black. This is a lighter cool grey. 042. I'm just going to get the metal on that brush. And maybe this little screw part of the... Alright, let's do the frame of our easel in brown grey. I always like to put a little bit of walnut in amongst it. just going to bring back that cool grey just for this metal part of our tube. Maybe the warm grey just to shadow a bit there. Oh, let's just do the whole thing. Yeah, I think we need some of that coral haze on the tip of our brush. Maybe just painting something lovely. And then we're going to bring back our really dark cool grey just to indicate some bristles here. I'm thinking the pastel peach, maybe pastel peach. Now this pastel peach has been a little bit washed out because I filled it with alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, because it ran out. And it's sort of giving me this lovely subtle colour, so maybe a warm grey 150 would similarly match that. Right, I'm going to bring out a warm grey 150. Let's just play with some shadowing. Right, I'm going to bring some pencils into this. Pencils into the fray. I've got some polychromos. And I have here a green gold, which is obviously one of my favourite colours because it's the shortest that I have. I don't know you have to do this, but I thought it could be fun to just bring some texture in. And similarly, I've got a terracotta, which is obviously another of my favourite colours. Just see if we can get a little bit more life into these spots. I think maybe something a little bit darker. Like a Van Dyke brown. Once again, I'm just playing here. You could have stopped when I finished the markers. I just love putting a little bit of extra texture in. If you're trying to work out pencils, this could be a fun way to introduce yourself to them. Maybe I'll bring my green gold back, just to bring a little bit of life into this underbelly, the soft underbelly of the giraffe. Right, we've got our obligatory posca. I like the posca because it sort of soaks up the colour a little bit, so it's not quite so stark, but it gives you a little bit of a highlight. I don't think we need much. Maybe some there he is. Artistic expression, that little giraffe. It's a nice simple one today, but very satisfying nonetheless. That's from Awake. It's also available in the March Colour Club pack from rjhampson.com. Well, I enjoyed colouring that. I hope you enjoyed colouring along with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching, and I shall see you on another video. But for now, it's goodbye.